Hello, welcome back to What Our Movie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're here to watch some Breaking Bad. So, are you excited for this episode, Claire?
Yes.
What do you expect?
I don't know. Well, the boiler's fixed.
Yeah, the floorboards were being fixed.
I feel like Walter might go back to work. Oh, but there's also, I think, there's going to be something involving the crystals.
Oh, the meth, you think?
Because of how Walter kind of left it, didn't he?
Yeah. So, I guess we'll see.
He didn't want to paint no wood.
No. This is episode 11. He was really into that, though.
Yeah.
And it is called Mandala. Yeah. It aired on the 17th of May 2009, directed by Adam Bernstein, which he directed another one, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. But written by George Mastras, who's written some before. So yeah, last time it was pretty much an awkward episode all around, and that was pretty much it. They kind of was, Walt said he's out, it's done, until the end where he's kind of like, stay out of my territory.
Yeah.
He won't let anyone else tread on him. No. So, yeah.
Heisenberg is back.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see Saul Goodman anymore?
Maybe.
Yeah. See, I guess they won't be cooking anymore. Probably just selling.
Yeah, maybe.
See, well, they got to sell £42 worth.
But there's also not much of that methylene left. Is there?
They pretty much.
So it's like, do you just cook the rest of the methylene? So it's
we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Alright, full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy. We're watching on Netflix, but make sure to come back where we'll discuss the episode. Alright, thank you. Bye bye. I don't know why I said bye.
It's a meth dealer.
Ooh, him?
Yeah.
Or the kid?
The kid.
Oh god.
Least suspect.
Hey. Oh, there's Combo.
He looks pretty flash, doesn't he? Really blended in.
Yeah.
What you need? Yo, you buying or you just stopping envy? Come on, bitches.
A bit scary, isn't he?
I don't feel like Combo's days are numbered all of a sudden.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not scary at all. I would be out of there as soon as I saw that car creep up like that.
What is that kid doing? That kid's with that gang, isn't he? Told ya. How is he still running?
It's just a shot to the gut, but quite a few shots to the back. Oh no.
How did I call that?
When you said his days are not... what, the kid? It's kind of
I called
obvious.
both bits.
Well, it's kind of obvious. It was laying it out for you. When you said his days were numbered, I don't think he had days. I think you should have said seconds.
Minutes.
My initial diagnosis was that your cancer was inoperable. That may no longer be the case.
Oh.
We think now...
You don't have the surgery. You're just waiting for the cancer to spread. That's all.
He's a very optimistic doctor, isn't he?
In my opinion.
It's just straight to the point, really,
Take
isn't it?
some risk. But it cost between 170 and 200,000 all in.
Jesus.
For my part, I'd be willing.
No.
He's going to be cooking some more meth.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Holy moly. She's like, I don't think they're paying us anymore.
Combo's dead. Shot.
Which one is he?
Oh my god.
Not just say that to me. Why'd we have to go pushing in a new turf, yo? I mean, what'd you expect?
True point.
Yeah.
You don't know? Combo gone and Badger laying low out in Cali? What, you're gonna jump ship now?
Hell yeah.
Game we playing?
Yeah.
Well, we'll make it. Sorry, Jesse. I'm out.
Well, it was going all too well.
It was.
Hey.
A bit of a setback.
What else do you want me to call it?
How about your fault? How about
No,
that?
no, don't lay that on me. You are in charge of distribution.
You said expand the territory.
That
you
doesn't
said
mean you become
Guys,
careless.
hey! Who do I look like? Maury Povich? I'm not your marriage counselor. Professionals. Act drug dealer getting shot. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's been known to happen. Now, what about product on hand?
38 and change.
Grams?
Pounds.
Guys, why the long faces here? I mean, you're sitting on a gold mine.
1 step forward and 2 steps back.
Pretty much the whole way.
Yeah.
You two suck at peddling meth. Period. I'm amazed you got this far. What you two need is an honest-to-God businessman, right? Somebody who treats your product like
Does
a
he
simple,
do
high-margin
meth?
business. Someone who's been doing this for 20 years and never been caught.
20.
You know someone like that?
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows another guy. Let me, from what I do hear about him, he sounds a little like you.
I need you to leave.
He's not dealing with it very well, is he?
I don't think so, no.
Look, there's...
Like you're a drug dealer? You pay in cash and you use an alias, so...
Bit of a
Two big
giveaway.
red flags.
I'm gonna smoke some crystal, and I just think you should go, being that you're in the program and all, and...
You could come with me to a meeting.
No.
It won't help.
Yeah, it will. All right, I really just need you to go.
I thought they'd all made up.
I thought we'd moved on from the awkward episodes.
Yeah.
I really hope she doesn't do the math.
Will he let her stay there? Otherwise, he's quite adamant.
Chicken! You think we'll see Hugo?
Yeah.
Is this where the drug meet-up's happening?
What, they closed the mall or something?
There he is. Oh.
Imagine if it was Hank.
Oh my god.
He's allowed to know our names, what we look like, but not the other way around.
Gentlemen, is everything to your satisfaction?
Fine, thanks.
This is nothing but an ankle grab. I don't think you're gonna make up some new magic number. Like, I got pills,
God, he is like...
What do you say, Jesse?
He is like completely on it.
Oh, I know. We got a guy killed.
So you were right with the body dissolving in your house?
I don't think he was alright with that. I don't think you're recalling.
For your refrigerator.
Oh my God. Look at her.
Yeah. God. It's like she... The C-section. My last labor was pretty tough.
So why don't we schedule it for a week from Friday?
Ooh. Isn't that a Friday the 13th?
Oh!
You have a birthday.
16th.
Finally!
The 16th.
We're having a little get-together for Ted's birthday, and I've got to pick up the cake.
Why you?
Because I said I would.
Well,
Finally
that was
get
a
the
pointless
baby.
visit.
Huh?
Who was at the chicken shop?
I don't know.
Oh my god, what is he been doing?
Drinking.
Oh wait, was this him?
Smoking. Yeah, I think so.
Was it her? Is she gonna be stoned?
You know that museum in Santa Fe you talked about?
Sure.
What has he done?
What has he done?
You cannot return that stock. It's already been drilled. It's already been cut. We're halfway through. Oh my God! This is Skylar.
Yes.
I want to hear it first.
Absolutely not. No way.
Come on, you cannot deny your employer his birthday wish.
Yes, I can.
Watch me.
Please.
Guys, these candles are getting wax all over the place.
Oh gosh, she's very anxious.
Skylar. What is happening?
I'm gonna go now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh my god.
She meant to be Marilyn Monroe.
Happy birthday to you.
So that awkward episode. Or is this cringiest episode? What do you think of that? Would you do that for your boss?
What are you talking about? I sat there for 2 hours. Nobody
He was
came.
there. He just didn't see.
Anyway, it doesn't matter now because my contact says it's a no-go. Shit on a hit.
Wait a minute. How can he make that decision without even meeting me?
I told you, he's very cautious who he does business with. All you get is the one shot.
Damn it.
Wow.
Who was he?
Yeah.
But he was the restaurant owner.
Why didn't he like him? Why did he not like it? The restaurant owner?
Or the manager. He looked like the manager, didn't he? Because he was like...
He's back.
He's now going to get some more chicken.
There she is.
Wouldn't there be a point in which you were like, excuse me, sir, are you okay?
Are you ever going to leave?
Diet Coke, please. And 5 minutes of your time.
What if it's not even him? This is going to be very awkward.
Would be a little bit.
Why you wouldn't meet with me yesterday?
I'm sorry, I'm not following. I think that you're confusing me for someone else.
A cautious man. I believe we're alike in that way. You should give me another chance.
I don't think we're alike at all, Mr. White. You are not a cautious man at all. Your partner was late, and he was high.
Yes.
You have poor judgment.
Damn.
Can't work with someone with poor judgment.
It is the purest, most chemically sound product on the market anywhere. You could charge twice the current rate for what I provide, and your customers would pay it. Hands down.
It's very ballsy, isn't he? He's just going for it.
Forget he exists.
Why him?
Because he does what I say.
Ah.
Because I can trust him.
I have your numbers. You can never trust a drug addict.
Turned real serious then.
Sort of point there, because like it is like even at the beginning, like Jesse was.
It's very unpredictable.
And he was smoking their stock, weren't he? Like.
Yeah.
I found 6 other instances.
Oh no.
Revenues being underreported.
Money's coming in eventually, as you can see.
Right. I found Xeroxed copies with the dates changed.
Well, she's uncovered some dirt.
She's gonna die, isn't she?
What? Jeez.
You got me.
Jeez.
We're talking nearly $1 million of undocumented revenue. Doesn't mean that you have to break the law.
Yes, it does. Skylar, it's right there in the books. Business is terrible.
People go to prison for this.
Don't report this. Please.
I'm not going to turn you in, Ted, but I can't be a part of it.
I saw that coming.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Got no choice. I bet he regrets bringing her in now.
Yeah, she's too good at her job.
Yeah, exactly. She's...
We missed you at the funeral today. crew was representing. Even Badger came all the way from Fresno. It was like this shiny white pearlescent. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen the exact same paint job on a Lexus.
Reminds me of the costume. It was all in white, weren't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Oh, what now? Oh, God. This is spiraling out of control.
Jesus Christ.
Should have trusted her initial judgment of him and said nope.
What was that?
Guess you filter it through it. I don't know. You taking notes? Is that why?
What is that? What is going on?
What's it feel like?
You'll see.
I really liked Jane 2 episodes ago for him, and I thought she was really good.
He did this to her. Can't blame her for this.
She could have walked away. She knew what
I mean,
he
she
was.
could have, but yeah, you can't. Sounds quite magical. I'm going to go get some now. Oh, that's cool.
God, do you know what it reminds me of?
That's really cool looking. There we go. What?
Mr. Robot when he...
A little bit.
Yeah.
But
She put it in her ankle.
Wow. Oh, what a shot. I'm sorry, it just looks so good.
He should have gone to her meeting.
Huh?
He should have gone to her meeting.
Yep. He definitely should have. Wow. Seems like everyone's giving into
Yeah,
peer
naughtiness.
pressure and they're all Breaking Bad.
Phone's off, please.
It's the one in the ceiling, isn't it? Did he somehow put it on loud?
I think the last time we saw him, he just closed it and put it up there. You didn't see him turn it off.
Oh.
That's the owner.
Oh, owner, okay.
He owns 14 Los Pollos restaurants in between here and Nevada. He could be at any one of them. Is this about a complaint? I'd be happy to refer you to our website.
They get a lot of complaints.
What's his name?
Gustavo. Gus.
38 pounds, $1.2 million. Truck stop, 2 miles south of exit 13 on the 25. 1 hour.
What?
1 hour, you interrupt.
In, absolutely, but I just need a little more time.
1 hour. If you miss it, don't ever show your face in here again.
Jeez. Someone's got to rush.
Jesse, pick up the phone.
Never
Pick up the
trust
phone.
someone who gets high.
I'm coming by.
That's what he said.
I need the product.
Make it look a little bit less conspicuous.
Shouting, I need the product. She's waiting for it to hit the corner.
Oh no, don't even.
You've asked for it. Maybe she's got gas.
Maybe. Surely the baby can't be born within an hour.
Sometimes it can be that quick, can't
Oh
it?
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Here we go.
He's end up with the police behind him, isn't he?
Jesse!
I love how it's all accumulated at one point and it's all down to this.
Jesse! Jesse!
Oh my god.
It's gonna get
How
done.
is Jesse not hearing any of this?
Jesse's high as hell.
Jesse, wake up!
I've broken into your house.
Wake up! Where'd you want it? Where is it? Where's the product? Where is it? Where'd you put them? Where is it? Where?
to see.
Jesus. This is quite intense.
Yeah.
I like how we're seeing it all.
No. Wow.
Oh man.
What does he do?
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna die! Oh my god!
It's so good. So that was episode 11, Mandala.
Rest his soul.
Whose soul?
Combos!
Oh, Combo.
That's how this whole thing. I knew that was shifty from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a shifty area anyway.
Yeah.
And then they rolled up, looking at him, all just staring, and then just creepily come around the corner. Yeah. And then there's a little kid going around on his bike. Bang, bang. Combo was shot. Yeah.
But that is the worst thing, like. Well, I feel
Getting
like
shot?
I feel like in the UK there's not really gangs like there is in America.
There probably is,
but to the equivalent of American gangs, I don't really feel like they're like American gangs. Like, I don't know, it could just be the way they're. I don't know. You do hear of some stories that I'm like, is it the way that films and TV programs portray them to be? But you do hear a lot of like you get into gangs quite young in America. I feel like you can like the kid is obviously probably related to someone that they're like, you need to shoot this person to be in the gang.
Yeah.
So that because that's why he kind of looked at him and like was like. And then, do you know what I mean? It's just.
Well, they
it's
could
sad,
be blackmailing the kid.
Yeah.
The kid looked scared when you shot him.
Yeah.
So, don't know. Yeah, but
new turf. That's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go. It's crazy. Yeah. I wrote 170,000 to 200,000 on here. Why did I write that? Oh, that was so. The next scene was having a doctor's appointment, and they said about surgery.
How much money? Yes, for the
Yeah, they said they're gonna like cut it out. It's probably the best bet, but it cost 170,000 to 200,000
Yeah,
dollars.
and they said think about it, and he was like,
"I'll do it."
Do it, and then she's like,
"Wait, can we think about this? It has a lot of money." But yeah, so then they were like, "Oh, how long till the baby? 2 weeks."
Yeah,
and they said, "I'll book it for 4 weeks,
so you can be around."
Yeah. But yeah, so there we go. Who's going to get it done?
Yeah.
Guess he needs more money now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for surgery. And to think...
we are so lucky
if you were here,
in the UK with the NHS and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
they just
you
do
just
that.
don't realise sometimes.
That's mad.
I think because we... Like, for the NHS and stuff, you don't do anything to have the NHS.
No.
Like, we don't have to do anything.
No.
Hurt yourself, you just walk into hospital, you get treated, you leave.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally no strings attached, and I think that's why we take it for granted so much.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, it's even like, I remember friends when they're filling in, like, they're waiting for Ross to be seen about his breaking his hand, and you have to fill in forms and stuff with your insurance. Like, none of that, we just walk in.
Well, that's
and
the
walk
thing
out.
I'm thinking about this whole thing as well. I'm like, I was like, oh, he's got to pay that, and then I'm like, wait, she's going to have give birth. They're going to have to pay for her birth.
Yep.
I was like,
and it's a cesarean that we found out.
Yeah, well, we found out at that point.
Yeah, they're probably doing emergency cesarean unless it pops straight out.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy to think.
And they met with Soul, didn't they?
Yeah, but before that we saw Skinny Pete talking to Jesse, saying
he was out of it.
Yeah, he's like, Combo's been shot, he's dead. Badger's laying low. I'm done. I'm out of here.
Everyone knows that you didn't kill the
Yeah,
spooge.
we don't have enough street cred for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then they went and met Saul Goodman again.
Yep. After his advice, he said bulk buying's the way to go.
He said, no offence, guys. But you guys suck at
Yeah.
this.
Felt
I'm
bad.
surprised you've got this far.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you knew a guy that knew a guy that knew a guy.
And how long's this guy been in the business?
20 years.
20 years, yeah. So, but he's
So
very
they-
careful. He doesn't really like to do this sort of stuff, but he knows, like you said, he knows a guy. He'll get in
Yeah.
contact. You go meet him.
Yeah.
Where
so
did they go?
met him at a chicken shop.
Los Polos Hermanos.
Yeah.
Los Polos Hermanos?
But he didn't turn up. Jesse turned up late.
Yeah.
Stoned.
Stoned.
Late.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
freaked out and left.
So yeah, we saw before that scene, obviously he was with Jane, and he's like, you need to leave.
Yeah.
I need to get high, and you can't
and
be
she's
here.
on the programme.
She
When
was
she
like,
said about going to a meeting.
Come to meet him with me, yeah.
He was like, no.
Yeah. And
Then
then she went to leave.
But then she turned around.
There's a lot of bad influences in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, I felt like she was a really good person for him, and now I'm like,
Yeah. Well, it was him that brought her down. Because she even said to begin with she doesn't want any of that in the place.
yeah.
But she kind of caved in. Maybe because she liked him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? But, yeah, she stayed. And they did some meth. So yeah, he turned up to the meeting late and high. And then...
Meeting didn't happen, did
meeting
it?
didn't happen.
And then...
But I like that scene as well because it was like constantly like looking around at different people. It's
Yeah,
like, is it them?
to
Is it
work
them?
out,
Is it
yeah.
them?
Then
You kind of gathered though that it might be the manager. You
Yeah.
said, "What if it's the manager? He's the owner, technically."
Yeah, he's the owner, yeah.
But yeah,
But Walt went to see Sol, didn't he? Because the meeting didn't happen. And then he was a bit like...
yeah.
It did it.
Well, we called him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, well, he was there, and he said no.
Yeah, he said no. He's like, how can he even do that without having a meeting with me? He's like, you get one shot, that's
Yeah.
it, it's done. I
Call
might
him
be able to
again,
do
no?
something else. Well, he was like, I can't call him again, I might be able to do something else. But no promises, nothing, don't get your hopes up. Yeah. Skylar had a scan. He
Yes,
was late
that's
for
good.
that.
4D sort of scared.
Yeah. He was late for that, and then, so there was like C-section.
Yeah. Because she had a troubled birth last time.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, the Friday after?
Yeah,
The
then she's
13th?
like, that's Friday the 13th.
And then it cut, and they're outside, oh, we got a date, the 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. But she had to go off to commit the cringiest crime of all.
I wiped it from my memory already. Why did you bring it back?
I think this is known as the cringiest scene, because I knew it. As soon as she said, oh, it's Ted's birthday, I was like, oh, I don't want to sit through this scene, it's horrible. I don't know what it is about that scene. It's just creepy. It's weird,
Should we
isn't it?
move on?
Happy birthday. Yeah, so there we go. But yeah, carrying on with Skylar's thing though, she found a lot of
Yeah, that it'd been like...
embezzling, is it?
Yeah,
money? I don't know
yeah.
if that's the right word, but it'd been taking,
Yeah.
like undercutting the money or whatever and doing it wrong, not reporting stuff and Xeroxing the dates.
Yeah,
off
like
of,
$1 million.
Yeah,
Well, $1 million.
yeah, $1 million. Yeah. Crazy. So she was like, he was like, please don't report me or whatever.
Yeah,
and
she
then
was
she's
like,
like,
I'm not going to report you, but I can't be part of this.
But she came back.
She came back, yeah. But she was just sat there and then she had contractions, so don't quite know what's happening with that.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
she's planning on doing back.
Yeah, don't know. But Walt decided, alright, I'm going to go.
Back to the chicken shop and just sit there.
Sat there all day before it's finally clicked. I don't know if you saw him in the reflection or not, but
Yeah.
he's like, he came over. He said, because you came over, didn't he?
Yeah, he was like,
is everything okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was all he needed. Came over, saw Jesse was late and high. He was like, no thank you.
Yeah, then he had a conversation, really
somehow-
cryptic conversation with him.
To begin with, yeah.
Yeah, and then he kind of admitted who he was, and he was
So-
like, your partner was late, he was stoned,
yeah.
you'd never trust a drug addict.
Yeah, exactly. He was very careful at first. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he was like, okay.
Do you want to make a complaint?
Yes, yeah. And he's like, how much? Blah, yeah. Well, he's like, how much do you have? And yeah. And he's like, yeah, never trust a drug dealer.
Yeah, and then he was like,
or
we'll be in
drug
contact.
user. Yeah.
I'll let you know. And then he's like,
Yeah.
oh,
What do you think of him? You heard his name? Gustavo?
Gustavo.
Or Gus? What do you think of him?
Yeah, seems like...
What if he was to say, you have something I want. You may think you know what it is. He means more to me than you will ever know.
What are you saying?
Doesn't ring any bells?
No.
Do.
Oh, it's Moff Gideon!
Yeah.
Ah, it is.
The first episode he turned up in, I was like, yeah, it's the same actor.
We picked so many episodes that cross over everywhere.
Yeah.
How weird.
He was great in The Mandalorian. We loved him in that. Oh, I loved him. I don't know what you thought of him.
Yeah.
Very good actor. And he's Gus in this, yeah. I've been waiting for this episode as well because I'm like, that's what I was like, oh, we're watching Free today. Yay. So I can't ever pronounce his name, but it also came, you probably didn't notice it, but in the intro credits, did you pay any attention to him? Yeah, it said guest starring Bob Odenkirk. So I was like, oh, Saul's in this episode. And then it came up with, I can't pronounce his name. I don't know if it'll, does it say, can you click on more? Here it is. Giancarlo Esposito. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, that's him. Yeah. There we go. I was very excited to.
But yeah, he just said we'd be in contact, didn't he?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and then the class doing a test, weren't they?
Phones off.
They're
vibrating.
And then they all just start looking up and like.
It's like, it must be the pipes. And then it did a beep.
Yeah, and it was like, and then he had a text message saying Polo, so he raced there.
Yeah.
And then the owner, well, that's when he found out he was the owner.
Yeah, that's when we found out.
14 across the state.
Yeah, it could
so
be.
He could be any of them. I was like, oh my god, are we now going to be on a wild goose chase of where he is?
Yeah, that's when we learned his name. Well, yeah. And he went to leave.
Bumped into someone.
I like how that guy was. He's like £38, 1.2 million, was it?
Yep, $1.2 million.
1 hour. You got to go here.
Exit 13.
It's like, I need more time. He's like, are you in or out? This is it.
Yeah, it's your one shot.
He's like, okay, I'm in.
So then he ends up racing all the way to Jesse's because Jesse hid the stuff, and then Jesse's obviously stoned on, I don't even know what they took.
Heroin, I guess?
I don't know if it was heroin and...
I don't know.
It was something... I think they mixed a few because she said, I like to put some ice with it.
So
whatever ice is...
Meth, I think, right?
Yeah, so it was meth and...
crystal, I guess, ice, glass, right?
Yeah. So was it meth and cocaine?
Yeah, I think so. Cocaine, was it? Or heroin?
Heroin.
I don't know, it could have been... Because you put the little... Was it crack cocaine? Because then you... I have no idea. I'm not going to try it.
We have no idea what we're talking. No. We're just like, maybe, like, there's probably people watching this that are like, what the hell? Why would you do that?
That's weed, those idiots. Yeah, so... But anyway...
Oh, God. It reminds me of It Was Always Sunny, and I was like, what is acid?
Yeah.
I was like, what is it?
Yeah, so...
God.
But yeah, she brought it. A lot of things with drugs in. Yeah, so she brought that back. Because even Mr. Robot has drugs. Yeah. So, and then they did that, and they had a really cool scene with Jesse floating.
Yes, yeah.
I really like the
look. Obviously, Jesse was completely out of his face, like to a whole nother level. I felt like.
Yeah.
Like when Walt needed him.
So Walt broke in the back.
Yeah. I really hope the next episode starts with Jesse waking up finding a hole in his door.
Like, my door, yeah.
Like, what the hell? Then I can imagine Jesse waking up, finding a hole in his door, and then be like, what the fuck? And then looking and all the drugs are gone, and then he's going to think he's been robbed.
He's like, I've been robbed. Because will he even remember?
Probably not. He's going to think he's robbed and panic.
Yeah.
But like, I've lost £38, and Walt's just going to be like, I took it.
You did what?
I have $1.2 million now.
Damn, that's a lot of money. Crazy, yeah.
I'm worried this is going too well, though.
Yeah, well, is it going that well?
I don't think this deal is going to happen.
You don't think so?
No.
Why?
I feel like it is a test.
Test for what?
Because it's kind of like the guy, Gustavo, is really careful and really particular about who he is. Like, yes, Walt went into his shop, but there's a random guy, he has no idea who he is, has just told him to meet him at a random truck stop with the £38 of meth.
Well, that's him being careful, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I get it.
Well, what do you think is going to happen then?
I just feel like it's the trust element of you've just gone up to a random person and agreed to meet them and take all your supplies to a place without knowing who that person is. Do you
don't
know what?
know.
I don't know. It's just I know, but I just feel like it's going too
You
well
really
that I
think?
feel like I just feel like Gus is gonna be like, yeah, you failed, mate.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Like, there's another like
But
3
maybe
seasons.
I get what you're saying, but I'm also thinking.
Like, I get that it's in his shop, that it does make sense, and I get why.
Yeah,
he'd
maybe.
be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's him being careful. Is giving someone else the information to pass on.
Yeah,
to
but
them.
I would, if I was him, I would make sure the person that you were dealing with knew who the informant was, because I would be
Maybe.
like, mate, I don't know who you are. Like, you could be dealing with anyone.
Yeah.
Like, someone could have got word.
Yeah, but he
wind.
already got the message to go there.
Yeah, I know.
So he was already told. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just
it
a
is
bit
a random
like,
because he didn't know who it was. But at the same time, he didn't even know who Gus was to begin
No.
with. So
No.
yeah. So you think it all could go wrong?
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, it's already going wrong because first of all, Jesse wasn't even awake. I like
No.
that scene because he was like shaking him and then like
Yeah.
like poured water of him.
Yeah.
He was like, "Where is it?" And then slapped him. It was like,
That's so.
yeah. So and then he was getting the phone calls and the messages.
Yeah.
The baby's coming.
Yeah.
And he had. I loved that scene because it was like really intense. The music following him through, getting the drugs, getting the bag. It was really like just watching every moment of
Yeah.
it, and then
Of pure chaos.
the music
Just-
stopped and
Yeah.
he had a moment of joy on his face.
Yeah.
But
But
then
it's now like.
he carried on picking up the meth. What do you think he's going to do? You think
dunno.
he picked it all up, bagged it up, and carried it out?
Yeah.
So yeah. Was that the end?
Yep.
Was it? So
It's
there
just
you
him
go.
walking out there. I've been waiting for so long for this bloody
Yeah.
baby to be born.
And now it happens at the moment you probably
cliffhanger.
want it to. That's why I like this as well. This felt, I don't know, it's weird to compare it to Always Sunny, but there's always multiple storylines that
Yeah.
converge on one. That's what happened here.
Didn't see Walt Jr. in this one, did
No, we didn't. Didn't see Hank. Didn't
No.
see Marie. No. So, yeah. There we go. Still ain't seen Badger for a while, but
we found out he's in California, didn't we?
well, he went to the funeral.
Yes.
Which was a bit we missed. Yeah, went to the funeral. White coffin. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's all my notes as well. Yeah. So there we go.
I think the next episode she will have her baby.
Yeah, I think that's a good bet. She's in labour for a whole episode.
However, I don't. There's a part of me that doesn't think she will.
What? What are you doing? Why?
Well, there's 2 episodes left of this.
Something else could be happening in the next episode, and then we cut to that. Or
There's
go to
2
that.
episodes left
Yeah.
in the season that I'm like, maybe the first episode is him trying to race to this drug deal.
Yeah.
Is the next one, and then go to the birth. So there's a feeling of me that the birth is going to be in the final episode
Okay.
of the season.
I guess we'll see. We'll have to find out next time, yeah.
It'd be a dick if he goes to the baby first and hoping, all right, baby's out, right, I've got 20 minutes left. Right.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. What else could happen? What will end?
knows?
How will it end? Yeah.
Blowing up the house.
Blowing up the
somehow.
house.
Susie got that to factor in.
Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you very much for watching. We will be back with Breaking Bad after 3 more Always Sunnies. So there we go. We're really enjoying this. I'm looking forward to finishing season 2. Moving on.
Yeah.
So we will catch you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.